You can tell by the sound of my voice, I have been sick.
What could it be?
So this is the second package these two have gotten to do. Okay, but what was it like at the store?
Empty shelves.
Hi.
Hi. Aloha everyone and welcome to today's video. Coronavirus quarantine day 1, or I don't know if we're calling it COVID-19. Anyway, my name is Iceland and on this channel, Boylan's Happily Ever After, we share some of our family vlogs, some of my mommy videos, and have product reviews from time to time. So if you're new and this interests you, please consider subscribing and becoming part of our YouTube family. And if you want to know more about anything you see here on this channel, be sure and check the links in the description below this video or leave us a comment. I'd love to connect with you there. So as you can even tell by the sound of my voice, I have been sick. Don't even know really where to start. Other than yesterday, I just decided to Google and search that I had lost my sense of taste and smell because that was really the only symptom I was having besides a little bit of phlegm, which is kind of common for me to have. I was a smoker in my 20s, so I can tell that I did some damage to my lungs. But anyway, when I researched that, they were saying that it was actually a symptom of that. And after I found that article and sent it to Micah, I did a little more research. Hey, Hen. And Rachel Williams had a little timeline of her symptoms. I have technically been sick off and on for like the last 3 weeks with different types of symptoms, so ever since it's been in the news, it has been nerve-wracking hearing about it, but none of my symptoms were ever like bad enough for me to need a hospital or to even qualify to get tested. But due to the fact that I had the fever and her timeline, and I work at a place where I am seeing tourists from all over the world, I feel pretty certain that I am recovering from it. There was one night where I literally felt like my body could have been attacked or was being attacked by a virus. And I was just laying in bed thinking, I hope I wake up in the morning. And it was pretty scary. And I did wake up and I was better. Right now, Micah is at work. Today is the first day that my job has closed down, that business, and the kids and I just raked the leaves in the yard this morning. I am feeling better. I do have a hint of a headache in the back of my head. So yeah, that's that. I thought it would be neat to vlog our day. I don't know if it's really neat to vlog being quarantined. Lukey has got a show on the TV right now. As you can see, we all had our baths after cleaning up outside. And Hin's over here getting the toys. You were just showing the baby when you saw me get the camera. This one loves the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
So this little clip I'm about to show you, she's holding a baby doll, and this is my baby doll from when I was little, and before we moved here, I took all the old stuffing out and gave her new stuffing. So it's pretty sweet seeing how much she loves her. What are you doing? Are you showing your baby? That was Mama's baby.
Mine.
Yeah, now it's yours.
Mine.
Your baby, yeah. I had 2 cousins that had the exact same baby doll. I think my one cousin still has hers, but I don't know if my other cousin does. I really wish I had a photo of me holding my doll when I was little to share with you guys. Enough? Okay. Alright you guys, I'm going to turn the volume back up on Lucas's show. I also remember that I wanted to share my Insta stories a little bit since that's kind of where I've been posting about it. So go ahead and check that out. I made a highlight for it. If you want, I'll have a link in the description down below for you guys. So we did prepare for quarantine, but I did like 3 weeks ago, like before I was even sick the first time, and I've been wearing a mask whenever I've gone to the stores. I just haven't been able to wear one when I was at work. So we're pretty stocked up. I'm really thankful that I did that. I mean, there's definitely things we're gonna run out of because like when you buy for stuff like this, you're supposed to buy what you would normally eat and use. So I did that, and we kind of even like replenished that first whole shopping haul that I did. But since I did that, I've only kind of been having to shop for a few things here and there, and thankfully doing that in the evenings when I'm done with work and there's hardly anyone in the store. I want you guys to leave me a comment and let me know if you have seen empty things on the shelves in your state or not. I imagine by the time this video gets up, it'll be interesting to see where things are at, because I'm super behind on editing, which you guys have probably already figured out if you're watching and following along. I'm actually hoping to get a little bit caught up with some editing during this time of laying low and not needing to work. You are so cute sitting there. Yeah, I know. Giving her kisses. This looks kind of messy. I thought I would show you what we bought, just to kind of give you an idea. So the first thing, the toilet paper, because we all know the crazy conversations that have been going on about it. This is the only toilet paper I bought because you can see here how low we were actually getting on our toilet paper. So that's all the toilet paper we have. And then paper towels, because this is all we had left here. I have these ones that are off the roll to the side for easy grabbing. That's the tissue situation. So the animal crackers are what I bought when I went to Costco before the craze. So when I went to Costco, I wore a mask. I just wanted to be safe. It was like the early stages of hearing things, and I was just like, okay, I'm not taking any chances. And there was a handful of people that laughed at me that day. I could see it on their face. And then about 80% of the people, you can hear the geese cough, actually looked a little guilty, like they should be wearing a mask too. And then there was just another percentage that like didn't seem to really care. And then I did notice that people were actually keeping their distance from me with having it on, because I think that made it look like I was the sick one. And that day I did go to Costco, Walmart. I feel like I made another stop. It might have been Times or Safeway on the way home, but I was gonna do Target, and I was just so weirded out by it that day that I was like, that's it, I'm done. I've got stuff. If the world shuts down tomorrow, we'll be good for 2 weeks. So back to the things that I got. I got the beans and then the Cheerios from Costco. Those cereals are more of a recent trip, along with the Doritos that are up there. But I'd gotten this, and we went through that already because I made salsa. Oh, I know. I even bought the Special K with strawberries. There was 2 bags of these, and we've finished them since I did that shopping, which meant we have gone through a lot of milk with the cereal. I had 2 gallons in. We've bought even another 2 gallons, and we are now down to the 1. The juices were even on an extra trip. I had bought this cranberry juice, but we are down, and the apple juice, but we are down 1 each because there are not backups up there. So we are actually kind of getting down there on juices since I prepared for all of this. Bought an extra eggs, and there was another carton here that we went through, and we've even gone through most of the bread that I've got, so we've had to replenish the bread. And then that last shift that I worked, I tried to go shopping for like more milk and potatoes and onions and sour cream, and these things are just already gone from the shelves. We've got some veggies still. And then even we've started to go through the oranges and the lemons that I've replenished, because I got extra lemons and garlic in the first place, and we've been consuming those. You can hardly see in here because this is literally the fullest our cabinets have ever been, but like I bought an extra rice and chips. We had this is full oats. We got like backup syrup back there, and then like there you can see the backup rice, and then I got these and this as well. So as you can imagine, most of the stuff I'm showing you I said we got, which means we were pretty bare bones here. I'm not joking when I said that. We really did need to do a good shopping haul like this, even just in case like the weather turned for the worse. I just try to not overshop in the first place, which then means there's not a lot of extra stuff on hand, and then since we haven't been here for a long time, well, almost a year, but still, our cabinet space is not a ton, so we just don't keep a ton of stuff in our cupboards in the first place. Ritz crackers, and then down here I did get some extra soups, but when I'd gone to get them, they were already all out. But I got like the refried beans and olives and black beans from Costco when we went. And then I also got some extra jam, and there's that jam down there. Micah got the white sauce, I got the extra coffee, goldfish we'd gotten, and then I got extra peanut butter. We have those backup soups. And then I even got some like extra taco spices and stuff. And then I got this jar of honey that day, but you can see we've already been going through it because I've been doing the garlic, lemon, and honey shots. Which, if you've been watching or you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen the little honey, garlic, lemon shots that we like to do. And then there was some frozen stuff that I got to prepare for us. The babies have had their dino bites some, and then I found these cod things that I thought were nice, and those are not good, but we got them that day. And then I even got some burritos and some pot stickers and more yogurts for the kids. Frozen pizza. I am confident though that bag of rice would last us a while. So we could truly know what the game of playing Survivor is like if, worst case scenario, we get stuck on this island and we can't get more food. It's gonna be rice for days. Okay, and we have this box of food. This is our backup, like if worst case scenario stash. So there's flour, tons of rice, peanut butter, popcorn, fruits, veggies, beans, noodles, spaghetti sauce is down in there. There's a bag of cereal here, and then this doesn't look like much, but is a ton of canned meats. I'm not into canned meat, but I think if things went bad on the island and there was really no food coming and we got hungry enough, we might actually eat that. As gross as that thought sounds. There we go, I decided to double bag it. I was just thinking as I was putting it in the bag that I should mention, we didn't buy all of this stuff. Some of it was given to us. So thank you. My little project here that I'm gonna do really quick is switch this stuff out of here and put it into here and this into here because the bottom will fall out of this box and this stuff is not as heavy. Alright, enough of all this jabber though. These two have a box that came in the mail, which is kind of like a birthday present, but I was asked if I wanted to review this for this company on Amazon, so they're gonna open it up and we're gonna check it out. So this is the second package these two have gotten to do. What's in here? Magnets, yeah, Hen Hen. Pretty cool. So the other package that these two reviewed, some of you might remember that video. Put a little clip of it right here for you guys. Do you want to open this? They're so eager to play with the easel. So these are like the magnet letters at the library.
Mom, this is the bone. A dog?
It's an eraser, but it does look like that, huh? They're little foam magnets. Oh, and they're soft. That's cool. Look at these things. Pretty awesome.
I'm doing my name.
Nice job. You two are loving it.
Yay!
Now is it potato head drawing time? So our house is actually pretty clean and organized. I don't really have any tasks that I can work on other than some video editing or filming some videos that I've been planning. But there's this little task up in here. This is kind of a mess. I'm gonna get it cleaned. And in all honesty, it shouldn't take me too long. There we go, that's so much better. And Hen fell asleep, so Lukey's. What are you gonna play, Lucas? He's gonna finish his sandwich first though, and then I'm gonna get some editing done. Micah made it home and I'm just unloading some of the groceries and spraying them down with alcohol. He even got us more milk and OJ. These two are eager to get it all unpacked. You want some of this?
Cookie.
Thanks for going, babe.
More oranges.
Okay, but what was it like at the store?
Empty shelves in the ramen aisle.
A pretty crazy thing that happened today in the news is that they closed the road to Hana, which Mike and I were just talking actually kind of makes a lot of sense because they are like pretty far away from everything on that side of the island. And we have a video on Treasure Chest Memories channel from the day that we went to Hana and drove that road. So I'm gonna be sure and link it in the description below and the iCard above if you guys wanna go and see what it's like over there. That's a great video. Okay. Well, our evening has flown by just hanging out, having dinner, playing video games. catching up for the day.
Daddy!
Daddies, yeah. And we're just gonna go ahead and end today's video here. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you on our next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.